There was a disruption to the sitting yesterday, as a result of which we were unable to complete the business for yesterday. Some of that business then got spilled over to today. And now when the House attempted to start its proceedings for the day, the opposition took some action in full view of the world, which again had the effect of disrupting the sitting, as a result of which we could not proceed with the business that had been left over from yesterday and that had spilled over today to today. Let me say very clearly and unequivocally how concerned I am and how concerned we in the government are at these actions, which are clearly disruptive and obstructive to the work of the people being proceeded with. And in particular, to emphasize the point that every day that is delayed, every action that is taken and every delay in the passage of the budget results in the people of Guyana being denied the benefit of the policies, programs, projects, and initiatives that were included in the budget. As you know, a lot of work went into preparation of the national budget. And this work reflected the inputs of many, many, many people. It reflected the inputs of non-governmental stakeholders. You have seen the wide range of stakeholders who we consulted with and who made contributions to the preparation of the budget. The budget reflects the hard work of literally hundreds and thousands of civil servants who work in the various ministries and the various sectors, who spent a lot of time preparing their respective ministry or agency budgets, identifying projects or developing projects and initiatives for inclusion in the budget, made a lot of effort advocating and defending those projects, because of course you're competing for scarce resources as well. And once their initiatives got included in the budget, and of course, needless to say, it involved tremendous work on the part of the staff of the Ministry of Finance and tremendous work at the level of the cabinet, which led ultimately to the conclusion by the executive of a budget that came to Parliament. That budget, the 2021 budget, as you have seen, as your viewers have seen, and as so many stakeholders have said, includes a wide range of initiatives that are intended to move forward the development agenda in Guyana and that are intended to deliver benefit to the people of Guyana. So, whether it is, the construction of infrastructure, we need to get the appropriation bill passed into law so that we can initiate that work. Whether it is construction of schools, construction of medical or health centers, procurement of drugs and medical supplies, procurement of essential supplies for other services. All of those initiatives, including initiatives that are involved in, just the running of the operations of government, depend on the passage of the appropriation bill. And so any delay in the enactment of the budget is a delay in delivered services and is a delay in the delivery of services and the delivery of benefit to the people of Guyana. And so I would like to register in the strongest possible terms the government's grave concern at this effort by the opposition, which is clearly designed to frustrate and obstruct the passage of the budget. And it's important to note that the people of Guyana, as I said in my wrap-up speech, the people of Guyana are intelligent and sophisticated. They're watching this. The world is watching this. And they can process for themselves and arrive at their own conclusions about what this is designed to achieve. And the people of Guyana know that a delay in the passage of the budget affects them, affects all of us. Whether you're a household with your children going to school, whether you're an employee in a private sector business, or you're waiting for, or you're somebody looking for a job and you want the government. I mean, you think about it. If you're somebody waiting, you're a young person just coming out of school, coming out of university, you want a job, You want the initiatives that are reflected in the budget that are designed to stimulate private investment, which will in turn create jobs. You want those initiatives to be implemented as quickly as possible because you're looking for a job. And every day that the implementation of those initiatives is delayed, your well-being is affected. And so, like I said, I really would want, most importantly, I really would want to express the government's strong disappointment and dismay at the behavior of the opposition, which clearly is designed to frustrate and obstruct the passage of a budget that enjoys strong, widespread support. Obviously, the opposition has seen too that during the course of the debate, they were incapable of offering any arguments of any substance. And every point that they made was very effectively rebutted and debunked. And the overwhelming conclusion that is emerging from public commentary and the overwhelming feedback that we're getting is that the public welcomes this budget. All of the major stakeholders have said that they welcome this budget and they would like to see it implemented. And so clearly the opposition, seeing that the budget is an extremely good budget, a very positive one for Guyana, seeing that the budget is one that enjoys such strong support, has clearly now decided that they would like to frustrate and obstruct the passage of the budget. And that is a very, very disappointing development. Well, it's hard to say. I mean, I'm hoping that good sense will prevail. I'm always an optimist, and I'm hoping that they will see that they have nothing to gain. In fact, they will further unmask themselves to the people of Guyana. They will further, every attempt that they make to frustrate the passage of the budget will further unmask themselves as being an opposition that is more, that is not interested in development in the country, but instead is an opposition that they will unmask themselves as an opposition more interested in obstructing development than facilitating development. And I hope that, like I said, I'm always an optimist. I hope that good sense prevails, and I hope that they realize this. And I hope that we're able to proceed with, that would be my appeal. My appeal would be, I suppose in a way I could take advantage of this opportunity to say to the opposition, the country has spoken overwhelmingly that, and all major stakeholders have said that they would like this budget to be enacted, and I would say to the opposition that good sense really should be allowed to prevail so that we can proceed with the enactment of the budget and deliver development to the people of Guyana.
Sir, considering the time lost already, do you foresee an extension in the days for consideration?
Well, let me say that the government is willing to work as long as is needed to facilitate the timely passage of the budget. I can say that definitively. So if it means extending the hours of the working day, we are willing to extend the hours of the working day. We, on the government benches of the Assembly, we are willing to do whatever it takes. We're willing to work extra hours if that is needed to ensure that the budget is passed in a timely manner.